I've been through 4 or 5 EDs, all women and all brilliant women. Brilliant women have been leading this organization. Back like maybe in the 2012, 2011, 2010, Robin ran focus groups of ALF senior fellows to find out what was working and what wasn't working, and we changed the model. There was a separation between community building week and the year, and it just didn't make sense. There wasn't consistent facilitation. So Robin, powerful innovator. Kendall Clausen came along, another powerhouse. Woo! Kendall said, this model ain't working, we need 2 classes. But Kendall implemented bringing Community Building Week facilitation, agenda, framework in-house. So now it was a seamless process with facilitation from Community Building Week that went through the end of the program. Kimberly Shane came in after Kendall. Kimberly came in June, like 3 weeks before orientation, and there was a complete turnover in the staff. And here she comes in and she ran the program that year. Amazing. She stepped in. I couldn't imagine that it could happen. And somehow she led it and pulled it off. And then Lisa Watson came in. Robin, Kendall, and Kimberly sort of started to innovate. And then Lisa sort of landed that plane and just really centered the experience of ALF Fellows. And in COVID, so we did ALF through COVID. Lisa led us through that. I couldn't believe it. It was amazing. It was challenging, it was hard, but we did it. And then when we started coming back in person, instead of having Thursday, Friday one week and then Thursday, Friday the next week, she did Thursday, Friday was the long day, Senior Fellow Saturday in whatever community we're in, and then Sunday night, Monday night. That was such a radical innovation. 1, they didn't have to do all that traveling, and 2, we got to invest with senior fellows in the community. Another incredible innovation that really began to integrate and partner and call out and pull in senior fellows in any community in which we were building. And then Sarah came along. Give her a hand. Sarah came in the middle of the year. It was tough. You know, we had gone through this turnover of executive directors, turnover of staff. We had an interim executive director. Nancy and I were just trying to make it happen. Sarah, I think, is the first ED I had worked with that was a professional facilitator. So she brought a different lens into the executive director role. I just can't describe the thoughtfulness. I was worried about her because she was working so hard. The thoughtfulness that she put into every moment. It was incredible. Again, another innovation of the program. And, really meaningful engagement. First executive director from a rural community. And really what I want to say is support her leadership. With money, with people, show up, support her leadership. She is building an amazing program. And the purpose of ALF is to build connection between people who don't see that they have connection. A major piece of it is the urban-rural, but every other difference is there as well. She is curating that and building that possibility in that organization. Don't let her do it alone. Don't let her do it in isolation. And take this organization, be a part of it, and help it fulfill its promise of transforming this state and transforming our relationships.